that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw and we are underway. The Bolts gain possession. Shot! Oh, wow! What a bad save by Luukkonen!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Hagel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
Big save. Handles the puck. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to Paul. The Bolts are in transition. Paul's got it to the side. Tosses it to Quinn. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Takes the bank feed. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Gensel. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it on over to Suter. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. McLeod's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it to the offensive zone. Jostled off the puck. Quinn's got it through center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Sends it over to Greenway. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Puck grab by Greenway. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlisle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. And they'll dump it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Metsah. And now he tries to get it across to Doan. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Glove save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
If you'd like a sticker on
with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not
All alone! Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. The Sabres have it now. Here's a short pass to Benson. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Gets the puck over to Samuelson. Moves it to Benson. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken by Zucker. The Sabres gain the zone. Quick feed to James. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, he got all that. Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you. You figure it out, power out, and take it to the net.
The Bolts' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Moves it quickly over to the Cloud. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. Waffle boarded by Lieutenant. Buffalo's looking to break out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Luukkonen's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Gonsalves is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
And they send it down the ice. Finds some space in the corner. Fires the one-timer. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Made the stop on the play.
Luukkonen's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
The Sabres take it from their own end as they make a line change. And that's off a stick. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Buffalo's got it behind the net.
Gonsalves is about to get out of the box.
And they remain a goal behind as the power play comes up short.
Well, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Angles it over to Girgensons. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Quick pass to James. Slides the puck across to Molinston. And now it's over to Zucker. The Bolts have it from their own end. Oh, what a save in front. Big time block on the play.
No, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Sends one up to Kozak. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's stolen by Quinn. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Girgensons is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100%. You need to get off.
The Bolts continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Great read in the offensive zone by Tuck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. If you get to this...
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Scores! Power play goal!
I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it. And there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Tampa Bay's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Now the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Scores! And they finally get one.
And they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
The Sabres desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Turns it aside, and he moves it up to Tuck. The Sabres take it along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Tampa Bay's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Buffalo's got it now. Rips it. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Kucherov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Passes it in front. Scores!
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Bolts have shown no signs of stopping, putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. James wins the draw. Gonçalves hooks around. Moves the puck up to Byram. Moves it to McLeod. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time stop there. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he moves it to McLeod. Circles back to center ice. And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Crozier. Passes over to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Feeds it up ahead. Loses the coverage there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. The Bolts grab possession to the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Carries it in. Great poke check on the reach. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides it across. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, smart heads up read. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Looks to pass it to Bryson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone.
Greenway's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Oh, that takes it on. Bounce and stays in.
Yeah, right off his teammate, and that's a tough one to take. You got to be aware of where that open ice is, and now his teammate is looking at him like, man, you just hit me.
And makes the routine save. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Sabres win it. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Kucherov's carrying it ahead. Wide open net. Storms into the empty net. Connor, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Lightning have it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by Tuck. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. Packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Shot, and one last save. That's all she wrote from this one. Tampa Bay's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of their partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll do it for all of